Hey, what's up, everyone? Sly. And I want to make this quick video because rewatched the game last night, Niners, Giants, and I saw something that was, I noticed when I watched it the first time, but the second time I got more pumped up. And that was one of our young cats, second year guy, Renardo Green. What a performance that was, man. That deserves a slow 80s clap, baby. That was amazing how he played. He had three targets, two pass breakups. He gave up a total, I think, 6 yards. He was awesome, man. That third down play, which I thought, was a huge play of the game. I think it was like 3rd and 7, one-on-one, man coverage, sticky coverage, just breaks the ball away. He looked like he ran the route. It kind of reminded me of last year when we went up against the Seahawks in Seattle and he had the game-winning interception, just ran the route. And I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, dude, out of all the second year guys, in my opinion, I think Renardo Green's been the best. Obviously we know Pooney, he's kind of had his ups and downs, but he's been playing better these past few games. These past 2 games playing better, but he started off horrible, man. Pooney was horrible. And then it would have been Pearsall, but his ass got hurt. So I think it's Renardo Green, man. Renardo Green's been our best guy from last year's draft class. And I thought he had one bad game where I'm like, you know what, this was not a good game. I think it was against who was it? The Saints, I think. But other than that, I've seen Renardo Green. He's looked good. Like every game you're seeing that he's freaking fighting. He has that sticky coverage. And the fact is that these guys are doing it. Lenore, Stout, Lucas, Green, they're doing it with absolutely no pass rush. Like our pass rush, let's be real. Like once Bosa went out, we haven't been able to get to the damn quarterback. When Gross Matos went out, haven't been able to get to the damn quarterback. I think yesterday we had 2 sacks. One of them was a coverage sack because Dart was waiting all day and Farrell had like 10 seconds to get that sack from behind. And then the other one that was actually a real sack was Okawana. That was a great pressure right there. They got the sack. So I mean, these guys are doing it with pretty much having to stay in coverage for quite a while. And I think Renardo Green, man, he's been great. To me, he has been solid for us. I know this season hasn't been the greatest. I know our defense has been sliding a bit because, we're not getting after that quarterback and guys keep going down, man. We saw another guy go down, Mikal Williams. So it's tough, man. It's tough for these cornerbacks to be on this damn island. It's like back when we had Mariucci with Ahmed Plummer and Webster, and those guys would always get torched because there was no freaking pass rush, man. Our best pass rushers back in the day, I think, was like John Engelberger, guys like that. So those cornerbacks were always getting torched, and the fact that these guys, Lenore, and Renardo Green, they're holding their ground, man. They're holding their freaking own. Imagine how great they would look, how better they would look if we did have a pass rush right now. So to me, these guys are they're the strength, man. They're the strength of this defense. I know that we don't like to think it, but I mean, it's not the defensive line. Linebackers, we're out without Fred Warner. Safeties, Jair Brown. But I'll give him credit, though. It wasn't a bad. Jair Brown did not. That was probably his best game out there. Last week, he got torched in coverage. And Mustafa, man, he looked hella rusty last week. We saw that when he actually got his first true start. He looked rusty the first few games, but this game, man, it looked like the old Mustafa. So seeing that he's coming back strong, he's hopefully he can continue that game how he played yesterday, because last year, man, he looked like our best draft pick last year, and you were like, damn, man, he looked pretty rusty his first 2 games. But now that game right there, the way he was making tackles, flying around, it was like, all right, this is the Mustafa that we remember from last year. So yeah, man, it was good. It was really good to see that, man. It was really good to see Renardo Green, man, just going out there and balling out. A lot of times we do go zone, I know, cover 3, whatnot, but when Sala does ask, hey, we're going man, Renardo Green, man, he has that sticky ass coverage where it's like, man, this guy, he's annoying as hell. He's just like Lenore. He's like a little freaking hyena. He's a little honey badger. So I love it, man. And again, last year when we knew that Renardo Green was something good, when he was going up against Jennings, and they were going back and forth, man. They were talking trash. It's like, all right, dude, that's good that this guy's not afraid to get down and dirty, not afraid to be like, you know what, I'm a dog too, man. I could go out there and I could battle with the best of them. So next week's going to be a huge game, with the Rams. The first time with Renardo Green when he was, I believe he played. I know he got hurt a few times, but our secondary held up pretty good. It was our safeties that were kind of getting torched that game. But this time, I think Puka didn't play that last. Did he play last? I heard someone didn't play their last game. So it's going to be interesting. If we could hold up this game against the Rams, if our secondary could hold up, man, then we're going to have a chance, I know they're running back. They're going to want to get it back from that fumble with Williams and all. But, dude, it's going to be a dogfight, man. It's going to be a dogfight. Our defense, they're going to have to come in and play and ball out because, the Rams, they put up some damn points this last week. And they feel like they're the best team in the NFL right now. And they look really good. So, a huge part is going to be our secondary. Lenore, a Stout, and Renardo Green, man. They got to hold up. And Mustafa's got to continue to play like he's played this last game because, man, I know that offense is tough, man. So we'll see how it goes, man. But, again, if we get a little damn pressure, man, I know the guy we just picked up, but White, he actually had a pretty good, I think, a 33 point something win rate, which was good. But we need him now to get pressures and sacks this game because right now it's going to be him and Sam Okawanu. They're the ones that are going to have to bring the heat because Mikal Williams ain't there no more. I know he doesn't get a lot of sacks, but he was really good against the run. So that it's tough, We're going to have guys come in, step up. I know Robert Beal's probably going to play a lot more now. I saw him play at the end of the game. He needs to get pressure too, man. He had a good preseason. He's been cut, brought back on the team, brought back on the team. I know he had, like one or two pressures. He's got to get it going, man. We got to get some help for these cornerbacks during this game because Stafford could eat you up if you don't freaking get to him. So who knows what's going to happen. They might have to go one-on-one because Roberts might have to bring the blitz, man. He's gonna have to bring some heat. He's got to bring the extra corner, bring in Lucas, bring in Upton Stout to get after Stafford and play freaking man-on-man, bump and run, dude. And, see how these cornerbacks do. Again, I'm glad that these guys are on our team because, one thing they can do, they can cover. They're not afraid to get up and dirty, like cornerbacks in the past that always get torched back in the day, Torch, man. I'm talking about you, Mike Rump. Damn it. Still have nightmares from that guy. And all these other guys. But no, these guys are physical. And it's going to be a huge test. And hopefully our defense is up to the task, Again, if we get some pressure on Stafford, expect another huge game from Renardo Green. Upton Stout, he gave up, like 50-plus yards, something like that. He didn't have a bad game. It wasn't a great game or nothing. It wasn't like Lenore or Green, even though, Lenore did miss that tackle that gave us that touchdown. So he's got to step it up this game too. So we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how Robert Saleh calls it, man. I think he's going to be calling some blitzes, which, again, these receivers are going to be on an island. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes. But, man, I'm comfortable with this guy. I really am. Again, right now it's looking like he's our best player as far as the second-year guys. I think he's done the best for us, Again, it would have been Purcell, but, dude, guy can't stay healthy to save his life. All right, man, I'm out, but let me know what you guys think about Renardo Green. Big game. I love it, man. All right, man.